so you're notified every single time I post another video. This video is sponsored by Nutri Professionals and their Brazilian Botox Expert treatment. I am so in love with this product, and it has 3 key ingredients. The first one is marine collagen, the second one is glutamic acid, and then the next one is prunus oil, aka almond oil. Now, this combination is a powerhouse for your hair. So let's get into this. First, I am going to go ahead and mix my color. I am using Joico. It looks like it's going to be red, but after it oxidizes, it's going to turn into this deep like a plum color. Okay, so this little color kit I use is super duper amazing because it makes it so I am able to get all of the color out. I also want you to notice that I turned it over and used the flip side of the color thingamajigger to get the hole done, to get the color out. Now I'm mixing a little bit of Olaplex. This part is really important, and I want you to remember, if you don't know this, if you're using Olaplex professionally, remember that you must put the Olaplex in there after the color is mixed. My outbreak spot is doing pretty good, but I'm going to go ahead and cover my scalp with petroleum, and this petroleum is going to fill the follicle so that way the color does not get inside. And your girl forgot gloves, and I'm not going out, so I'm covering my hands in Vaseline, aka petroleum, and it is going to clog my pores, preventing oil from seeping in. The hair color from seeping in. So you'll see color get on there, but it's gonna come right off. If I didn't do this, my hands would have been like deep purple. So yeah, this is a really good trick if you lazy and you don't have gloves. But I'm gonna go ahead and put this color on, and I will Alrighty, so do not get mad at me, but I want to get into some facts about this product and my low porosity sisters. I'm sorry to say this, but I do not recommend you using this product, and I will explain why. This product is very, very high in protein, and the very first one is marine collagen. Collagen promotes healthy hair in a variety of different ways, okay? And one of its main objectives is to build protein in the hair, okay? It strengthens your hair, it builds elasticity and so many different things. So if you are a person that is dealing with heat damage, or if you want to heat train your hair and different things like that, then this is absolutely amazing because it also prevents different damage. It prevents heat damage and things of that nature, and it helps you to safely transition over if that is something that you want to do. The second ingredient is glutamic acid, and glutamic acid is amazing. It's an amino acid, and it is used in the form of proteins, okay? And remember, if you have low porosity hair, your hair is is protein sensitive, and this is the second time that we're talking about protein. Now, this is so amazing. Glutamic acid in the body, it even helps to repair nerve cells and different things like that. So remember, with the right levels of this amino acid in the body, it creates the most amazing atmosphere for your body to create the right amounts of keratin that you need in the hair. Because remember, your hair is made up of keratin. So these forms of amino acids, I'm hitting the microphone and we're not doing that part over, so my bad. But putting in these forms of amino acids, especially if you are a person that is going down the road of heat training your hair, or maybe not heat training your hair, you just did a color service or something like that, or you feel like maybe you are on the brink of giving yourself heat damage and you want to repair yourself a little bit, this is awesome sauce. So the very last ingredient, almond oil. Almond oil is so very awesome because it softens and strengthens your hair. It is so rich in biotin, aka B7. So it is so amazing at strengthening your hair and adding shine. So coupled with those other two ingredients, yes, it is a powerhouse, you guys, whenever we are talking about strengthening our hair after color services, or strengthening our hair whenever we are heat training, or even if you're not heat training your hair and you just want to straighten it but you want to ensure that your hair is still strong, this is a product that I really recommend. But again, remember, if you do have low porosity hair, I'm not saying that it will ruin your hair. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that you want to use it sparingly. So you can always do a strand test. Let's do this. Let's say you have a comb or a brush sitting around the house. Go ahead and take that comb and brush, get as much of your hair that is shed and come out, get as much of it out as you possibly can, and try to ball it up and get some Dawn detergent, something like a clarifier, something. And what I want you to do is wash that hair that you are using, all of the hair that shed out, remember, your hair. And what I want you to do is get some of this product and test it out on your hair. After you test it out, and remember, when I say test it out, I mean read the instructions and follow the instructions, and leave it on for the 40 minutes, and then rinse it off as if the hair was still attached to your hair, and then see how your hair reacts to it, and then proceed to put it on the rest of your hair. If you have low porosity hair and you test it, and after you rinse it out you see that your elasticity is still intact, it's not breaking the hair or anything like that, then proceed to use it. But if you use it and you notice that the test strand is feeling, like it's gonna break or something like that, then sugarfoot, go ahead and give it to one of your friends or something. But I will say, my daughter has low porosity hair, and I used it on my daughter's low porosity hair recently, and her hair feels absolutely amazing. This is my hair, and this is the shine afterwards, you guys. As you can see, I don't need a comb. I'm literally I'm still gonna comb it. Let me not say that. Y'all need to comb your hair. Stop thinking you could get through life without combing your hair. But I'm just taking my hands and pulling everything apart, and as you can see, I can part with my fingers. So this made my hair feel so good. And I don't know if you noticed, but I just see so much shine in it and stuff, just so much. And I'm not exaggerating, my hair felt so freaking amazing. So now I'm just going through, I'm gonna go ahead and blow dry my hair. I just used a little leave-in conditioner, nothing else. I'll leave all of the products that I use in the description box below. But you guys, listen, this Botox, okay, this Botox literally made this blow dryer and this brush go through my hair like butter. I am using no tension, and this is also something that I want you to know, whether you're using this product or another one. I know in videos it looks, for whatever reason, I don't know, maybe the way we edit, it looks like we're pulling and tugging, but I promise you we are not using tension. The blow dryer and the brush are doing the work. I'm just lightly guiding it through with my hand, but I am allowing the air from the blow dryer to blow the hair through the brush. I am not pulling or tugging. It looks like I am, but I am not. So the next time you blow dry your hair, that's what I want you to think about. Let the blow dryer do the work. Let the brush do the work. Okay, so leave me some comments below if that makes sense, and let me know if you are already a person that lets the brush do the work. So I also want to say that I'm really excited that my hair is finally through that phase where my scalp is, you know, shedding the dead skin from where I had that HS outbreak in my scalp. So now I can begin to let the front of my hair catch up with my length in the back, and I can finally stop like cutting everything in the front, which, you know, it's cool. Let me know in the section below, in the comments below, if whether or not you're getting past a little phase from something that you had in the scalp or anything like that. So look though, give me some, let's talk. I know, like, come on, let me know, do you see the shine though? Oh yeah, really quick, this is not detangling, this is combing. I have high porosity hair, so all of my cuticles are lifted. Okay, so now I'm just gliding them apart. Detangling would be if you saw different knots and stuff like that in my hair, but as you can see, there are no knots. This is combing. I'm not saying don't ever comb your hair wet. I'm saying do not detangle your hair wet. Do not get knots out. As you can see, there are no knots. I am just gliding the comb through my hair because my hair is curly and it loves each other. They love each other. They're hugging. Okay? Yes. So I really hope that makes sense, you guys. And again, same thing in the back. My hair is curly, so after a minute they start hugging. I'm just breaking up the hug session. That's it. So I really hope that makes sense to people, because I know everybody's been freaking out, like, what do you mean we can't comb our hair wet? Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I was getting ahead of the game. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see the full silk pressed video, and I will have it coming very soon, but I had to give myself a trim. Everything's finally at a place where it can start catching up. I think I'm gonna wear some clip-ins. Comment really quick, do you want me to do a video where I do some clip-in extensions, just so you guys can see like what I'm gonna do to get myself through these awkward lengths? Let me know in the comments below. This video was so much fun, and I have part 2 coming up because I have about almost 2 more inches since this video. Shaboom.